here. Hope all is well. Welcome to another Living Well is a Lifestyle vlog. So much has happened since I've been live, y'all. I hope you all are coming along really good. Have some of you have started ba- started something based on the climate that you know we live in. To God be the glory for all things well over here. I have been focusing on my health. You know, here on this channel, we talk about all things living well. And one of the things that I've really been focusing on over the last 42, 43 days is my physical health. By that, I mean my strength, my endurance, all of those things, because they are just as important, if not more, than the food that we eat, right? Because your body, its physical status, helps you to be able to do all the other things that you need to do. So anyway, I had a special day today. I had another tour, social work education tour, in service field trip education tour, which was absolutely amazing. I even had some of them stay behind who wanted to learn more, who are ready to get started, and by whatever method they can use. If you are here on my channel and you are new, I am Dr. Eve and I have an urban homestead. I use this urban homestead as a critical piece of education to educate leadership, women in leadership, those who are leading families, leading communities, leading groups, whatever that is, as we prepare, to a life of sustainable well-being. And that's a huge word, sustainable. If I can't do it, then it probably can't be done, right? Because that's sustainable. I have to be able to do this thing that I'm talking about. So we had another field in service today. Very nice group. I had about maybe 12 to 15 individuals today, and we went through a tour of the garden. We talked about the foundation, ecosystem, composing, soil, all the things related to how you establish yourself in this space and build sustainable well-being for your family. So it has taken its own shape, and I love that for me, because sometimes we don't know where God is taking us with the thing. We just have to be obedient to doing the thing, right? And I tell people this all the time. In 2020, it was like a Noah effect. God said, do this, learn how to grow this food, learn everything you need to know about it. And so while I didn't may not have understood, God did, and my only job was to be obedient. So I'm super grateful to be sitting here today looking at blackberries that just, yeah, I need to grab them. Those are the few that's left that my grandchildren haven't taken. But I am super glad just to have been obedient and to be able to invite, to be able to have a field trip in service here on the homestead was absolutely amazing. Um, Able to share this with the birds that took the net off. Lord have mercy, they purely took the net off. They say, let me drag this net off of here. She thinks she gonna hide these figs from us. That's exactly what they said, the birds. She thinks she gonna hide these figs from us. Well, I'm going right back over there and put that net right back up there, because what they not gonna do is eat my figs up. Okay? That was an upset cardinal. I bet it was. Anyway, y'all. It is fig season. It's fig and grape. Ugh. Fig, grape, tomato, pepper, okra season. It is that time. Cucumber. It is that time of season. And we have to remain vigilant about growing, about establishing a strong foundation for an ecosystem for our families, given the climate that we are in. To sit back and to do absolutely nothing, if you can, is crazy to me. Because who sits and waits for the world to continue falling apart before we put some systems in place to handle our business? Like, who waits for the world to fall completely apart to be able to feed your children? Who waits till the world falls completely apart to be able to secure your home? Who waits till the world falls completely apart to not have, a backup power system? Who does that? Who waits for everything to go to crap before you establish some sort of pantry? Who does that, right? A lot of people do it. A lot of people do it. Hey there, good to see you. Good to see you. So, my goal, and I was so glad when the individual reached out to me. She is a staff development person at the Department of Social Services. And she and I met in the community, so she already understands the importance of this work. So she set aside some field trips for her people to come, and all of them to come and see about a thing. Come and see about a thing. Come and see about a way that maketh right. Come and see about the possibilities for caring for and protecting that which you love, right? That is social work. My PhD is in human services. That is social work. It's social work at its finest. I am a researcher, so I study plants, I study agriculture, I study anything where there's a problem. And I come up with, and I study and find the solutions, dig into research, tell you what the evidence says. And this right here happened to me after I graduated from my PhD program. I was thrusted right into the ag space, thrusted right here to take care of and learn and grow and study agriculture. And I just want to say that I don't know what just happened. I just want to say that again, we might not know what God's intention for it was, but we do need to be obedient. And I'm super excited, y'all, because I still got plants down here growing, cucumbers on the deck, on, in swimming pools, surrounded by tomatoes everywhere, basil plants, pepper plants, trees and shrubs and blackberries and blueberries and hibiscus and apples and oranges and peaches and surrounded by figs and grapes and things, because I established a thing. I took the time to learn how to do these things. And I just continued to grow and grow and grow. And I am forever grateful to know that it was not just for me. It was not just for me. God will not ever have you do a thing that was just for you. Your talent then becomes a tool of education to assist others. And so we had another in service here today. It was absolutely wonderful, and they just scheduled another one for next week. So God is doing His own thing with this, and I don't know where we will go, but God is doing His own thing, and I'm just going to be obedient, and God will do the rest, because this is God's garden. This is His food. He wants us to know that in spite of what we see and all the things that we've heard, His food, His original way was always the way. His way was always the way to go. And so I'm super excited about that. Just wanted to come and share. Let me just give y'all a quick 360 of the garden as I'm sitting here. Things are really still growing and booming. And yeah, it's an exciting time. But anyway, on another note, I hope that you all are well and that if you have questions, if you, I don't know, because there's so many people doing this work, but maybe there's something I said. Maybe there was a way about me. Maybe there was something that kept you here for a few minutes. If it is and you like the content that I give, please like and subscribe because this is social work. This is social work. If I can't do it, then how can I expect my consumers to be able to do it? How? Right? We can recommend things all day long, but can we show? Can we demonstrate? Can we be an example? And I believe that God is calling us to a new standard, and that is to be the example of what He expects so that those He called us to help will have examples that they can see. Right? So that's my feeling about it. I didn't come to stay too long because guess what? I just came from the gym pumping some iron. Like I said, I'm trying to build my endurance for the next race. Because y'all, we don't know what we up against. But living well is more than growing food. It's also eating said food and also preparing to make your body a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable before God. So at any rate, I'm blessed and having a wonderful time. I'm about to go and get some water and take a little short nap. It's been an early morning. I've been up since 5:30, so my day is just about over. 1 o'clock, cat, and then it's time to get some rest. So I've done my 8 hours. Five. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, I've done my 8 hours today. It's time to go and rest. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video. And I certainly enjoy you being here, friends. So please do come back again. And if you have a question, what is that question? Y'all see that beautiful box I built back there? Isn't she pretty? That is my first Hugel Couture bed. Very first Hugel Couture bed. It is an amazing method of logs, branches, twigs, bushes, leaves from the hedges, food, old food waste, plant waste. So, y'all be blessed. Have the most amazing day. And whatever you do, don't let anyone get in the way on your journey to becoming who God has called you to become. Until next time, bye for now.